What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now today, I think I want to go ahead and put an appreciation post together for Rainbow Six Siege. Now, I know you guys probably would think that this is the last game that I would personally love because, to be honest with you guys, my YouTube channel doesn't even really revolve around this game. I mean, when I went ahead and started my whole channel from scratch again about a few years, maybe even 4 years ago, I did do a few videos in the very beginning that were live gameplay videos of Rainbow Six Siege, just, live footage, live clips. But I've never actually sat down and fully described my passion for this game, or basically, make commentaries like I do with any other game out there, COD, Battlefield, and, like I said, any other indie-developed game, too. I've never really sat down and dabbled with that. But like I said, I think today we're going to have to put a stop to that because I can't hold it back anymore. I think after all these years, I can finally come to the conclusion that Rainbow Six Siege is hands down the best FPS experience I've ever had in my whole life. And to be honest with you guys, it's probably my most played game in my whole life. I would say the Call of Duty franchise is my most played, but for an individual game, I have almost 600 hours, I think it's 584 hours right now of playtime, on the PC version of Rainbow Six Siege. And keep in mind, I have not been on PC for a very long time. I've been playing this game since launch, and I've been playing it religiously since launch on console. So I 110% have at least over or close to 1,000 hours total on Rainbow Six Siege. I was and still am till this day completely addicted to this game. Now, why do I love it so dang much? Because to me personally, it's just very unique, and there will probably never ever be a game out there that could truly mimic the style that Rainbow Six Siege has to offer. The closest thing that we have on the table is Ready or Not, which is a fantastic game, but right now it's indie developed. It doesn't have multiplayer because it didn't work out at first. They're talking about branching off to multiplayer, but we'll have to see with the budget that they have. I'd love to try it out, but currently, right now, the only thing we have to play that can offer this experience is Rainbow Six Siege. And like I said, it does the experience perfectly. But one of the best parts about this game is that it's amazing for any individual to be able to hop over and give it a try. I have known many Battlefield players, many Call of Duty players, many tactical game players like CSGO and also Valorant. Well, not Valorant because it came afterwards, but you know what I'm saying. That style of gameplay. I've seen many players from each and every one of those franchises come over to Rainbow Six Siege and absolutely love it. But I never see them go over to any others and see them enjoy that as well. I don't see COD players really going over to Battlefield and saying, oh, Battlefield's great. Or Battlefield players going over to, like Black Ops Cold Snore or Vanguard or something like that and saying, oh, this game is great. I don't see that very often. But every person who usually tries out Rainbow Six Siege has some type of love for it, because it really offers the best of everybody's worlds. I mean, let's be honest here, it gives you the tactical gameplay that any person that loves CSGO would enjoy 110%. It gives you the team aspect that Battlefield players thrive off of, like I said, 110%. There's no way you could play Rainbow Six Siege competitively without having a team that communicates with one another, so Battlefield players love it. And it also is perfect for Call of Duty fans because it gives you that search and destroy style gameplay and also very quick and fast matches. At first, it's hard for COD players to introduce themselves into the game because it feels like it takes a while, but realistically, it's like you're in there for a minute and a half because you spend at least 30 plus seconds droning and in the drone phase itself, so realistically, there's about a minute and a half of action. So if you think about that, yeah, you are in and out of combat, even though it seems like it's taking hours sometimes because people play slow and they like to take their time and think about what plays they want to make, but you're really in there for like a minute to a minute and a half. The matches are super duper duper quick, and people love that fast-paced, action-packed gameplay. And like I just said, this game makes you think. You cannot, and I'm telling you that 110%, you cannot hop on this game and expect to play it like Call of Duty where you can just shut your brain off, charge around, pick up a bunch of bodies, and go on about your day. No. It's not even like Call of Duty Search. No, it's literally the most thought-filled game I have played when it comes to the FPS category. Now, I have touched upon other games out there that are very complex, like Escape from Tarkov, for an example, which really requires a lot of thought process. But when it comes to, a style game like this, it's just perfection. I love games that require me to actually think of a strategy and go through with plans with my teammates. When it comes to Call of Duty and stuff, I enjoy it, I have a good time, but 9 times out of 10, I'm just pub stomping. I'm hopping on to have a nice casual experience. When I play Rainbow, I don't look to have a casual experience. I actually only play ranked. I very rarely will even play quick play or unranked or something like that. Usually, I want a ranked experience because that's what brings out the fun in this game. It's the complete opposite of other titles out there. When you hop on Rainbow Six Siege, you want to compete with people at similar skill levels that also will think about strategies and think about techniques to fight against. That's the whole fun of this game. People don't even care about fragging out or even having good accuracy. Better skill is better than accuracy. And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, that's completely false. Having good aim is 10 million times better, which it really is. I will say having good aim is fantastic, but in this game, it's one shot to the dome. Any person can get a random good spray pattern or just spray across the map and tap you one time to the face, and you're out of the match. What really will help you excel when it comes to Rainbow Six Siege is how you think throughout the match, what your minute-to-minute decisions are like, and how you react under insane amounts of pressure. It is an adrenaline rush that no other game has ever been able to give me. It's very unique and it's very fun. Just go ahead and watch this 1v4 clutch on your screen here. Again, I am not the best player when it comes to Rainbow Six Siege. I'm only a plat player, I'm nothing insane. There are so many individuals out there with cracked aim who only get headshots on the daily. But for a player of my own skill level, and again, like I said, this is ranked, so these are also plat players I'm versing. They're just the same as me. All you gotta do is simply think. Outthinking the opponent will take you so far when it comes to Rainbow Six Siege, which, in my personal opinion, makes the game phenomenal. Because not a lot of people out there care about having cracked aim. That's not what a lot of people want to play games for. And that's what Call of Duty is kind of taking the direction, which is why a lot of people are hopping off the Call of Duty, hype train, because people are getting older, people are growing up, and not everybody's a cracked, teenager anymore. You know what I'm saying? Our reaction times over time get a lot worse, and Call of Duty is heading right towards that direction with the cracked out movement, the cracked out, weapon patterns and stuff like that. That's the direction they're taking. But Rainbow, like I said, it allows any individual to come into this game, and as long as you understand how the specialist works, the map layout that you're playing on, and you understand the fundamentals, and actual, good strategies, you've done research, you look up YouTube videos, and you know how to play everything, you will dominate when it comes to this title, and I promise you will have a great time. And of course, my favorite part, the map designs. I adore these maps because it gives me exactly what I want. I've always craved an experience that's almost like a SWAT style experience. You have to breach into a building with tons of enemies who are locking down, obviously hiding in different corners and, strategizing against you. And like I said, over time, minute to minute, decisions have to be made under very critical pressure. And I love that experience. It's not your typical 3-lane map in Call of Duty or, a massive landscape for Battlefield all-out warfare. No, it's very simplistic, yet very complex at the same exact time. Add the destruction on top of that, which was very ahead of its time when this game released, and it just is a perfect game. It truly is a masterpiece. And it's been out since 2015. We have not had a Rainbow Six Siege 2. We have not had a Rainbow Six Siege 3. No, we have had Rainbow Six Siege since 2015. And all they have done is, revamp maps, obviously, and add in new specialists over time, which I think has been phenomenal. A lot of people think the game has taken a wrong turn, which I do kind of agree. Obviously, it's starting to seem more like a hero shooter. It's almost like they're branching off to more of a Overwatch style, or they've seen some of the Call of Duty specialists that have come out, and they're trying to mimic these styles instead of what they originally pushed this game as. Do you guys remember the first trailer that came out for Rainbow Six Siege when they had everybody hop out of the helicopter, breach down onto the house, breach and clear into the building? It seems like they're branching away from that traditional, Tom Clancy style of game, but the gameplay is still there. They can branch out and put whatever specialist they want in the game, but the core gameplay is always the same, and it always will be. It doesn't matter what they add in, because of the map designs and the fundamentals, the gameplay will never change, and that's all I really enjoy about it. At this point in time, it doesn't matter to me what camos. They've already added in the craziest looking skins. I just enjoy the gunfights. I just enjoy the thought process. I just enjoy the game. Again, today's video isn't anything specific. There's no updates coming out or anything crazy that's happening. I mean, they did add in a new map to Rainbow Six Siege, which I actually do enjoy, but I'm not really talking about any of this. Really, I just wanted to say how much I love this title. Rainbow Six Siege is single-handedly one of the only games that has been able to keep me interested in it for, years and years and years. Ever since launch, 2015 to 2022, I have been able to play this game consistently since launch date. I love it. No other game has been able to do that for me, and I don't think there will ever be a game that can do that for me like this exact title. It gives me everything I could possibly want. The fast-paced action of Call of Duty, the teamwork of a Battlefield title, and the tactical gameplay of something like CSGO or Valorant. It's the perfect mix of every FPS title that I know and love personally. I don't know about you guys, but I love, and it puts it into a perfect little SWAT-styled game. Couldn't ask for anything better. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like. Bombs, I hate it, leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new, enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Also, want to chat with me this too, do so on Twitter and Discord, both link down in the description. And also, want to catch me live streams of video games over on Twitch, link that is in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.